I love seeing videos of white people saying, when are we going to take action? When are we going to start a revolution? When are we going to go crazy? When are we going to take a stand? And I always have this thought in my head like, you could always take the first step. I don't know. And there's another creator on this app. It's a white guy, and he lists things that we should start a revolution over. And I always think, why haven't y'all? Everybody is so used to black people doing the legwork that they don't know what to do with themselves at this point. It's kind of like the same people who criticize Kendrick Lamar's halftime show performance, saying, I wish you would have done more. And these are the same people who quite literally are doing nothing. It's like black women and white people were in a classroom together, and the teacher groups us off to do an assignment, and the black women are the ones delegating the tasks and making the timeline and the theme of the project and putting it together. And then the white people are the ones that are going to get credit for that assignment at the end of the day, when we were the ones who stayed up all night and got all the supplies and spent all our time and money and organized everything. All of these people's videos is just showing me and confirming what I already know, how lazy white people are. And it's not just white people, it's also people of other races as well. We are heading into March, and white people have done nothing more than come up with the idea for blue bracelets and posting videos asking, when are we going to take a stand? And all these videos are coming from white people who are seemingly liberal. And I had a Whiteness 101 Zoom call, and I'm having another one on March 4th. You can message me for details on that. And one of the things that I talked about is how, one, white people must admit, I am racist. Step one. You might not be burning crosses, you might not be using the N-word, but you are racist. Subconsciously, there are things that you say and do that show your racism all the time. And one of the things that white people do that they don't seem to catch is when they post shit saying, when are we going to do something? Well, Sarah, Jake, why can't you? If you thought Kendrick Lamar should have done more, okay, you do what he should have done then. Y'all have been riding on the backs of black women for so long. Y'all aren't even noticing what you're doing right now. Even with us boycotting Target and Walmart, which most of y'all are not doing, and you call yourself doing anti-racism work, but you don't do it, when it starts to get uncomfortable and you actually have to change your life. But even black women called for boycotting Target and Walmart. We had to do that. And when I posted on my YouTube channel back in November how black women are done doing shit, we're not helping anybody but ourselves. The hate that I got from white people and people of other races, I have never seen anything like it. Never. And they were calling me racist, and they were calling me selfish, and they were calling me crazy, and you're just gonna give up on us now? Yes, Matthew, yes. And they were panicking because they know they can't do anything without us. They know it. And I've said this before, black women are in an abusive relationship with white people, mainly white women, because we've been doing everything. Y'all just kind of sat back. And now that we're like, you know what, I'm not doing it anymore. You clean the kitchen, you take care of the kids, you do what you're supposed to do. You're grown, you can figure it out. And we're sick and we're tired, and we're like, no, I'm done with this situation. And y'all are like, y'all are just gonna tear the family apart? That's what you're gonna do? And the whole blue bracelet fiasco Honestly, it's equivalent to being in a relationship with a man and it's Valentine's Day and you've been telling him this whole time that you would like a diamond tennis bracelet and you're so excited. And the man's like, oh, baby, I'm going to get you the best Valentine's Day gift ever. You're going to love it so much. And he pulls up with a $5 box of chocolates and a tiny stuffed animal that you're pretty sure he got from somebody off the side of the road selling last minute Valentine's Day gifts. It was nothing that you asked for. The bear is dirty. The flowers are probably going to die the next day if they don't already look like they're dying. And they're standing there so proud of themselves because I got you something. Why? You seem so ungrateful. This is why we don't help you. This is why we don't do anything for you. I have witnessed other countries put things together and do things to try to be in defense of us as Americans. And y'all have still not done anything yet. The class has had 3 months to put something together, and the class has come up with nothing. You fail. See, y'all weren't worried about anything. There was no sense of urgency when nothing was going to affect you, right? And now that it will, you're scared. Instead of worrying about what Black women are doing, focus on your own communities. Stop worrying about, well, how can I be a safe space for Black women? We should make blue bracelets. No. Y'all talk amongst yourselves and figure this shit out. Y'all have the cheat codes, y'all have access to the information. You can do this. You don't need our help. And let's be quite honest, racism won't end until y'all do something. So instead of posting videos about when are we gonna, you could always take the first step. Suzanne, Rick, you can always put something together. You don't have to, y'all get on my goddamn nerves sometimes. I swear for God.